Hello, friends, and we are back live. Hey, everybody, thanks for being back on with us here on Rail Moments with Casey and I. And Jesse with Whistleboard Production, he's been chasing NS4000 AC to DC, DC to AC conversion blue. He's been chasing it all day up since through Austell. And if you were with me on the live just a little while ago, he kept us updated on where it was as he chased it north. And now he's managed to get here ahead of it. It's already passed through Dalton. So we are getting ready for NS4000, a new place. I haven't shot up here before because the equipment prior to here would not transmit. So we made some changes over the holiday, tried a couple new things, got some new equipment. So this will be our first transmission from up here. We're going to find out real quick, real soon, how well it does or doesn't do. And Jesse, if the truck's in the way, I'll move it in just a second. Okay. Like I said, Jesse just pulled in. He's been chasing it all day, keeping us up to date as well. So that's been really cool. And NS26C, and we are in the Atlanta North District line, double tracked here, and we are just north of Varnell. And prior, we could not catch a signal to send you a picture of anything, even if we used a crayon and put it in the mailbox. So we're going to find out how this is. You guys let me know how it looks as we await 26C headed to Chicago on this, as you can see, no sunshine day, heavy cloud cover, which makes the transmission of the signal even harder. So we're going to put it to the test today on how well this turns out. So he's getting ready. I may move the truck over just a tag so you get a better view of it as he goes north. This direction is south. Varnell's right down there. And when you say, Mike, what's in Varnell? The answer is nothing. Well, there's a post office. It's slightly larger than the truck. And what else is in there? There's a little country store. There's a police department. And there's a spring. A natural spring the water just comes out of all the time. And you can just go down there with a jug and get you spring water. But other than that, I think that's about... Oh, and there's a Dollar General. So that gives you the rundown on Varnell. I'm going to get the truck out of the way. We're going to get ready. Our wait should not be long. So y'all get set, y'all get ready, and y'all get excited.
He will be on the close track, FYI.
Why?
I saw the signal.
Oh. Cheater. I get that one. And depending how good your eyesight is, let's see if we can zoom this in enough times. And once we go to this magnification, all I gotta do is breathe.
Headlight.
And there is our train. He will be on the track closest to us because Jesse checked the signals out before he got here. Here we go.
We'll see how fast the drone is compared to the train.
Jesse's going to drone race
Yeah.
the train from high above.
What a day. Following this thing all the way up from Atlanta. It's a long haul.
Look at the view. That's pretty awesome. Like I said, this is the first time shot up here. I can't believe how far away we can see it up here. And as Jesse said, he's on the inside track closest to us. We'll be able to shake hands with this train crew.
What's coming?
And that's 4,000 everybody. NS 4000 going through Varnell, Georgia. We're going to report him real quick, and then we'll be back on. And there goes Jesse with Whistleboard Productions. He's going to continue the chase. I'll catch you. Be careful. And we'll wish him safe travels. We're going to hang out just a moment. Let me report him for those waiting to the north. I've got two folks I promised to text to, and then I'll find out real quick if we've got anything else. We'll check the signals before we bring this one to an end. Where we are live just outside Varnell, Georgia, on this new place. Everybody let me know how it looked. We have never transmitted from here before because we've not been able to have signal at this point. So let me know how it looks at your end, and I'll be back on in just a minute. I'm trying to make out where we are is Varnell, Georgia, on the Atlanta North District line. We do have all regs facing south, which is that way. North, that way. And up about a mile, the road, Varnell, Tunnel Hill Varnell Road, runs along the track. So sometimes it's hard to tell a headlight versus maybe a northbound train coming. So I'll get the binoculars before we end and take a look. But for the southbound side, we are all reds. But very frequently, when you have one, you have three running north on this line, and then they'll run the others. But we are double tracked here, so could anything happen at this spot? And does very, very frequently. So, everybody, thanks for being with Casey and I here, trackside at the next crossing. Let's see if anybody's new. If you've not been with us before, sorry, I've been out pretty much all this week. It's been bitter cold here, unusually cold for us. And yes, I know it's January. And then we all passed a little sickness around the office all week. So I managed to spend the last 3 days doing that. Got out for just a little bit yesterday and then thought we'd catch up and get the new Special Interest Locomotive 1 CSX, but he's way behind what everybody thought he would be for catching up with us in this area, so he's probably going to be a night run. Don't know, maybe we'll do the likes. We're just going to have to see what time it is and how cold it gets, because I'm not totally over this and I don't want to get it back. So we'll just kind of hang out and watch that one. And NS 4000 just went north. Train NS 26C to Chicago. I called everybody. I promised I'd let them know when it went past me. As you saw, Jesse, he took off after it from Whistleboard Productions. He set up with me, got some shocks, and everyone was gracious enough to let us borrow the road out here. And they came out and got some shocks with us. And I'm going to catch up with y'all here, and then we'll decide what's next. Probably, if we don't catch something here momentarily, we're going to move on and call it a night. But we're going to sit tight for a few. Let me catch up with y'all's comments. everybody. Dylan, Brian Rock, Train Crazy, everybody. Ain't Right. All of y'all, John, everybody, Cody. Thanks, everybody, for being with Casey and I. Like I said, let me know how it looked for you guys. I have not transmitted from this point before because we could not get a 5G signal. As many of you remember, prior to Christmas, we switched services to another provider, and it made a great difference, but just not quite yet what we needed. So we went to another transmission piece. This is our really our first weekend with it, my third live, to try it, to see how it was. And we've got 5G here. Like I said, haven't had it before. So you guys let me know how it works out for you, how it looks at that end. Tried it out at Howardsville. Never been able to get a good signal there. The only time I've shot anything there is when we all caught the Kansas City Gray together up front. And that's been a year ago since we did anything live there. And from where we are right here, never done anything live here either. So, look promising from my end, but you guys tell me how the quality of the transmission. I know some of you are probably watching on TV, some of you on your phone, some of you on a tablet. So I'll let you all tell me. And in the meantime, we're on and as you heard, thanks to that train crew for a fantastic train salute to all of you as he went by. That was way too cool. And that's what makes it fun. As we talk so many times, let your train crews know your intentions. Stay a safe distance. Dress so they can see you. Don't do anything that's going to concern them about their safety or yours. And then you can have a good time, they'll have a good time, and you get back what you put into it. And we gave them a great big wave and a thumbs up, and we got that horn salute back. So that was too cool. Thanks to that train crew. We appreciate it. And always be safe at the track. And remember, the money shot is not always the closest shot. And I always kind of thought it was until I watched this video and the person was literally on the track and the train crew said on the radio to him, assuming he had a scanner, that money shot could be your last shot. I'll remember that forever. And after that, I put two and two together, and it's not the money shot. So always be safe. Plan your shots, but stay a safe distance. You never know when something's dragging, a strap is broken, or particularly right now during the winter season, the train's coming down from Chicago. Up there, they've got ice and snow frozen on the top of them. They get down in our area, sit a little bit, waiting to come through the signals. Let's say coming down the CNO and TP, and then they wait over at Citico, and it starts to warm up. And about the time they get here, some of that ice comes flying off, and boom, you're the next victim. So always keep a safe distance and always have fun. If it's your first time with us, please make sure you subscribe. That way you get notices when we go live, and you never know where it is next. And we only have a couple rules, and one of them is have fun. Oh, just a minute, let me move the truck. Okay, everybody. Let's go ahead and swing her to the south. I'll see if anybody's got any last minute questions. And just to give you an idea, and like I said, when we go to this magnification, X over a mile down, it takes just the least little move. Excuse me. And that is a look down the tracks to the south, Varnell, Control Point Waring, and then North Dalton, and then Dalton. So, from Casey and I, thanks for being with us. Hope you all enjoyed catching 4,000 with us. No, John, we are now in Varnell, on No Name Road, and we are about a quarter of a mile north of Varnell. And 4,000 should probably be just about to Ottawa right now, or if not, closing in quick. We're just north of Waring, John. Hey, Tony, how are you? Ain't right. Thank you much for letting me know. Appreciate it, y'all. Like I said, we may, depending on the time, the temperature, and how late it is, catch one of the Heritage CSX locomotives coming through. It just depends on the timing. And like I said, I'm trying to get over this, and I really don't want to get it back, so I got to be careful about how cold it is on the outside there. So, see y'all later. Thanks for being with us, and we will catch you at the next crossing trackside.